Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Garrett Cole gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
At the plate, Kevin Sierra. He will lead this one off today. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here has got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, Dilo? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do is get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved. A lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one.
Chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Cel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. KC down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Ian Kennedy will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10, so we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby out.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dilo, I think one of the things you want to do to get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He finished last year with a bang, the World Series MVP. To carry that into the beginning of a new season like this has to be a big confidence boost. This is going to be another big year from him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The the 1-0. This slider that backs up for a ball. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Stanton, runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. It's the Yankees 1 and the Royals nothing. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
That's by him for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 most areas in the league. Flashing the weather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might then foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Set and the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2.
Nope,
missed with a breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Hunter Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Royals leave one. They still trail 1-0. Next for New York, Mike Moustakas.
Leading
Set
off for
to
the
lead
Yankees.
off the home half of the
Third
second.
baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Wow, there's a case of the ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
In now, Mickey Haline.
Second baseman, Mickey.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
And that's in there for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the dive to first. What a play.
Now batting.
Great reaction on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Standing in now, Damon Ulysses. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike down to the Yankees leadoff man.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sierra is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 2. It's now 3-0 New York. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Hitting off for
He
Kansas
drove in
City.
the other of their 2 runs last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out an ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box, Ramon Torres. Counts 1-0. Pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Broxton gets his lead at first, nobody out. One and 2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Kevin Sierra. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Outside, the throw. He's set. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. Late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage, 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he's able to come through.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All right. Aaron Judge first on the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Into the box now, Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1. Low for ball 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. 1-1 home. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fastball down below the knees. Bullet back up the middle. Broxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So with one gone in the inning, time for a check of the American League Central standings as you see where the Royals sit entering play today. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Dozier brings it in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeouts of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And this is ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kaline takes it in. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Third baseman Mike Moustakas
Leading off
now.
the fourth for the Yankees, third baseman Mike Moustakas.
Opens stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled. Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Right side and right into the chip. To his right, Aguilar. He's out. Take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hits that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Mickey Kaline, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Kennedy sets his sights, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as the lead remains 3. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
One ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To third. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ramon Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate passes.
Kevin Sierra is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is taken for the out. One left for Kansas City. Score holds. It's into the box now. Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets in, one gone.
Now batting. The shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Damon Ulysses. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. 8th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5 runs.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching him all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He grounds it sharply to third. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking pitch and just bounces in front of the catcher.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Just got a piece up the line. Dozier picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's 5-1 Yanks. Riding in once again,
Leading off
Chase
for Kansas
Peterson.
City.
He'll try and get
Second
things started
baseman.
as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Rob Brasky. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one, and he's back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Makes a fastball on the inside corner.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little.
Popped him up. Moustakas shading to his right. 1 away.
Now batting. First baseman.
Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside.
And that one just missed outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Riding in, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Hit hard down the line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 5-2 game.
Up next for the
Receiver
Royals.
fighting to get inside. He closed the screen door right there. Nice base hit down the line.
Into the box, Jorge Bonifacio. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Royals settle for just the 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead it 5-2. Lowell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He was a great.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman.
He had shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Ball coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
That ball wasn't hit all that hard, but it had base hit written all over it until the infielder made a nice diving stab on that one.
Miguel Andujar will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Lowell, a 6'4 lefty, who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Sierra is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Mickey Haline. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing doing here this half. We're through. Back here in the Bronx. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Now
Wade LeBlanc is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So digging in now, Keon Broxton. We got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Ulysses right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Kevin Sierra.
At the plate, Kevin Sierra. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. KC down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Jesse Hahn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Jesse Hahn.
Ready now, Clint Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time out.
Leading off for the Yankees, Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. That misses 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sierra comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash it back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jace Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
James Peterson.
Suwano been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 2. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on us.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but He wanted to hit them anyway.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jesus Aguilar sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They trail 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. So
Aaron Hicks.
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. There's Peterson. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after this is Broxton. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still out in front, 5-2. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Bonifacio could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Kline moving to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Hunter Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 on his way from Chapman. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's fouled away. Bruxton stands at second with 2 gone. KC down to their final strike in this one. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And we get strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of guess. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
5-2 the final today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.